Here, I went back and read this indictment about the bots and the AI. And it's ever I went and then I started looking up the companies that actually, well, they don't name the company. So I tried to look up companies that are located in the areas that they said was cooperating. And it brought up a question to me that you gotta ask. Who the fuck tell on the record industry that you're making money off of, or that you might not have been making money enough money off of anymore, so you decide to turn them in, and then still turn the albums out. And most of the communications about the AI and the bots is through email. So they have all of this shit on emails. Let me pull up this. And I'm not going to slander Empire's name or anything. I don't know what record companies was using AI. I know what I believe that. I'm not gonna say I believe. I know that after these artists die, how they music man sing these fucking visualizers? Do they consider that? Are they pushing these count when these artists die? Are they pushing them up by boosting the record sales up, and then saying, using the excuse that when an artist dies, he automatically, like his take MO3 for instance, when he died, like he automatically reached over a billion subscribers, because I don't understand if you got a billion subscribers to MO3's channel, it's just good. And I'm a subscriber, so I ain't no bot. So where the fucking views at? Why did they stop? Why, like, I'm listening to Whack 100 tell Rainwater, yo, outside, stop at 4 million. He said, I pushed it. He said his money pushed it. I don't know if it was promotion. I don't know what it was. And I'm not trying to say nothing. 100. I'm scared to say nothing. I'm just saying, talking about promoters and these out in this lawsuit. And if in one way I would understand it, and that would only be in the way of the MO3 sector, because they were so busy not fucking with MO3 music. It was so much shit surrounded about. They were fighting at that time. So I looked at the time that the MO3 album came out, and I just it made me sick on my stomach to think that, yo, if Rainwater pushed that fucking album and then you cooperated with the government, and that's why people going around saying you cooperated with the government, because if you got cut out the deal or anything, a deal that wasn't closed, and you told, man, you bigger of a bitch than I thought you are. There's no respect for you. There's no fucking place for you in the music industry. Because not only have your fucking MO3 sector, y'all drained that estate, and then if you started up a fucking indictment, where the fuck people supposed to get their money from, bro? Like, niggas literally don't, like, all these niggas on here, fucking MHB, all y'all niggas, y'all, I'm telling you, man, y'all the type of niggas, man, that you just want to string up. Like, you really need to get strung up buying fucking bots so you can seem bigger than you are, and you not that big. Be who the fuck you is. Y'all fags and rats. Be that and be happy with it. That's why y'all beg so fucking much. You don't have nothing better to do with your fucking time than fucking gossip like little bitches. And don't nobody want to hear your fucking gossiping ass. Y'all numbers ain't even doing the numbers no more. Y'all scared to bring the bots out. That's what's making me think y'all motherfuckers is part of this shit, because your numbers is too fucking low. And it's an investigation going on. They won't name anybody. I usually could go in a federal case and at least bring up a complaint. But y'all so much of fucking shills with no fucking content. I used to think this shit is funny. But if these fucking record companies, if these was major record companies and y'all split they whole shit up and that was y'all whole thing as the MO3 sector, because y'all wasn't talking about shit. I mean, y'all wasn't playing MO3 music. Y'all, how many spins did y'all getting with doing what y'all did? Still to this fucking day, you got motherfuckers still talking about who got the package, still talking about this motherfucking shit that happened on the highway. Yo, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Y'all got motherfuckers somebody trying to divert you from the fucking truth, and it's the money. What if there's no money left to pay anybody anything back? You break the industry. You don't know how to just destroy some fucking body. If you're going to destroy, you're going to tell. You destroy a whole fucking industry. And I'm not saying the fucking music industry is fucking sinless. It's not without its flaws, its fatal flaws. But before you come a fucking rat, you don't consider, like, you got caught doing something, inflating numbers, buying bot accounts. So you get caught, people come to you, you tell on the fucking record industry. So if there was fraud done in any of those cases, let's just take where an artist died. So to pump up the numbers, they got some bot accounts from this guy Michael Smith, I think his name is. Let me bring up. You gotta read. I mean, some of you motherfuckers might as well go work at McDonald's, man. Y'all not gonna make. Y'all can't make it. Y'all can't make it here. Cause as soon as they break out who told, that shit is a wrap. And I ain't praying that nobody is a snitch. If you're a snitch, you're a snitch. It makes me think the timing of P. Diddy's, how big they made P. Diddy's trial, and how much shit they said about Jay-Z. They didn't name, they say Jay-Z's name in there and Rihanna. And just know some people can just generate, they really do have those numbers. So we gotta be careful on what we saying about when we know something for a fact. Like we know that some shit is done with AI. You heard, you know it. Some people called it. Remember Miss Kitty calling out that Rainwater was getting ready to push an AI album. So it was all the discussion and all of that. Don't family wasn't getting no money off of the album, so we're not gonna support it. I didn't support it, and I'm still not gonna support it. When I see who supported it, it pushed them between a rock and a hard place because you had to make that money. And if you fuck the money up because you was involved, like in MO3's death, not, and I'm not talking about the family, but I'm talking about who we've been talking about over here and who y'all all talking about now. Because I'm not, when I make a decision on it, like, yo, you did that shit, you did that shit. I'm not getting ready to go backtrack and say, oh man, my bad. I didn't think you was part of, no. What I said in this MO3 case, I'm standing by it. I'm standing by it because the mother said it. I believe they got the right people as far as who paid for it, and that Trap Boy Freddie, you're a part of it, and a couple other people. I believe all of that shit. I believe, unlike, I don't need certain documents to tell me this nigga telling. Like if the nigga is supposed to have a mandatory 10 years and he don't get a mandatory 10 years and he got priors, you told, nigga. You told. If you keep getting out of cases, you keep getting locked up and get out of cases, you telling. You working. So I'm not taking that back. I ain't issuing no fucking apologies to nobody when I say you told, because I've been in the fucking feds. I know how when them fucking people come to people, they get scared as shit. If you getting into something and you get so fucking scared that you scared to fucking be in it, get the fuck out of it. The fuck is you telling for? Stop doing it. But if you ain't got nothing to do with it, you can't be a rat. If you don't have nothing to do with it and you report to the police or whoever you report to, law enforcement, whoever, you ain't no rat. You ain't no snitch. But if you a motherfucker, especially if you are fucking one of these fucking, you hear how they had these operations on here to go strike people channel because they numbers ain't doing it. And I was playing a little bit, it's funny a little bit, but at the end of the day, yo, motherfuckers got to feed their family, bro. And if y'all listen, if y'all got to fucking cheat, I don't fucking got no inflated numbers and shit to compete with y'all dumbasses on here. Shout out to Hakeem. I'm reading this fucking indictment and I'm trying to figure in the places that they say, man, and the times that the conversations took or the emails took. I look up the time that Legendary come out. Yo, that's right around the time of one of these, and it says major label company. This is I can see why that dude Dre. When I played that tape of '88 talking to, I think it was CEO Dre. When he said that shit make his stomach hurt, that's how I felt. Because not just because of MO3 and his family, but you got King Von at that, you got Nipsey Hussle, and I ain't heard anything from Nipsey Hussle, so I don't know. But you got other people, man, that they got families to feed, man, from their estate. And if y'all took that from them because y'all some fuck shit, pieces of shit that can't talk, you're not playing nobody fucking music, but you using bots. Why the fuck would you be using bots? Like you trying to fucking you spend y'all fucking little dumb dirty records and shit. Them little fucking dumbass rhymes you say at it, you trying to promote yourself. This goes for every one of y'all faggots that is doing that shit. Because some people are genuinely on here and they just get their little bit of views and they just get their views. But if you just trying to be so big just to be a pompous motherfucker, and it's mostly men that do that shit. There's probably a couple, 2 or 3 women that do that shit. But I'm just talking, I'm just thinking of my experience in the MO3 sector who would be doing the fucking bots. It's like 3 of y'all, 3 or 4 of y'all. Y'all got, well, y'all ain't get her. She just a piece of shit anyway, so she gonna do it anyway. And that's Queen 88. Queen 88 gonna do that shit and everything. If you up here and you fucking talking about how many fucking viewers you got, sub accounts, once one of y'all telling, one of y'all trying to bring the industry down, and y'all ain't doing it in a decent way, because the way you doing it, you're gonna fuck everybody fucking money up, and you don't, even if you tell that you gonna tell, you just saying fuck the rest of the world, fuck everybody else, because you cheating, and then you told, and then somebody giving you a pass to keep on cheating, so they'll let you keep on fucking using bots while you take the whole fucking music industry down. Take these dead artists, you just insult them, their memory that much more. That's why I can't stand you motherfuckers. That's why I like that we're a small channel. And that's why I get nervous when there's too many people in the fucking chat. Because I don't know who you are, number one. I don't know what the fuck you want over here. Because we putting out, we fucking trying to tell, we trying to get justice from MO3. And I'm looking for a rat. I'm looking for like you dirty fucking nasty ass hackers that's that use unfair practices of competition. You don't know what competition is. And I can't, and I'm gonna say a couple names, and I don't give a fuck if they get mad, sue me. And that's that fucking MHB fucking, it was Onan TV. All of y'all was clamoring for numbers, y'all was talking about each other. And look at Onan TV in fucking jail now. It's something to do it like True Results, Miss Lowdown. They do it because they like getting the information out, and they got those fans. But the rest of you fucktards, yo, don't nobody want to hear none of those shit that y'all talking about. For real, you fucktards, yo. And I'm telling you, yo, from what I read in Tennessee about that guy Nichols, I'm gonna fuck y'all up anyway. I'm telling you, because you already threatened. So I'm gonna fuck you up. But if y'all listen to some nigga named Dark Lord, because that's the same way that he rock his shit, he wanted to help me with some bots. Fuck no, I don't want no bots, nigga. You probably the rat too. You already know Rats TV. You already know that this nigga ain't got no 100,000. None of y'all got no fucking 100,000 fucking subscribers. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't know 100,000 people. You don't even got the numbers. You only doing 10% of that. I don't care that you go to jail and everything for what you did, but to go to jail or get fucked up by somebody and then leave those families or those estates without a way to earn some money is strictly by donations. They don't never have another singer in the family to push it, the estate, and you turn over to them just some raggedy ass fucking bone. What is that? I mean, the MO3 sector got to be the worst of the worst of black people that I've ever fucking seen, man. And I seen some indignant motherfuckers. And I seen some indignant shit being in the feds, in the military. But to have United States citizens putting up fake accounts, fake deaths, and all of that shit. Anything to earn money, rob motherfuckers on their taxes and all that. Anything to earn money. Hey, online. And I ain't saying, and I'm not endorsing it that you do it offline or whatever, but you may be better doing that. Motherfuckers coming up here acting like they got a fucking car lot and sit up there and all you do all day is fucking call people, fuck with people family, and then you got all these dickheads that must want to suck your dick, take you down, do whatever it is the fuck y'all do on your channels. Make up fucking stories and everything. But you got time to fucking strike pages, do all of this, do all of that, and I play my music over here and don't, yo, none of these record companies are striking my fucking page. They analyzing it. Then you motherfuckers say you fans of Mo3, but you won't play his music. Now you want to come an investigator and then think you're going to solve the case. We ain't trying to solve the case over here. We just trying to make some sense of it and see which one of you motherfuckers down here I'm not on the street looking for nobody to fucking say, oh, this person did this. No, I ain't. That ain't this channel. When I say I don't know nothing, I don't know nothing. I don't live down there. I wasn't there. I wasn't at with Diddy. None of that shit. All I'm doing is taking a bunch of fucking paperwork and I'm looking at it and I'm analyzing it. I'm constructively saying it, and I'm trying to put it to somebody, not giving any tags to anybody. And if I don't like your fucking music, fuck your music. I don't like the way they did MO3 down there. I don't be over here talking about King Von or anything like that. I be talking about MO3 the way y'all did MO3. And there's much evidence that y'all had on MO3 and how talented he was out of anybody that recently died. Yo, and then have these fucktards in this fucking MO3 sector fuck up his estate and live off of his estate. At the same time, y'all sitting up here not playing this music. Now you're trying to analyze the case. Is Rainwater? Yo, who the fuck don't know by now that Rainwater is guilty? What the fuck else would you have to hear? What you had to hear it out of his mouth? Say, yo, he pulled the gun and he did it. Don't nobody do that. Just like when with Ratchet TV with this whole thing with the child molestation shit. Motherfuckers didn't believe that shit, don't want to believe that, don't want to talk about it or nothing like that because, oh, he this and that. But you want to talk about fucking Diddy, people that's far fucking away from you that give two fucks about you. That's what y'all let Shills talk about shit. Y'all just like to hang around fucking famous people and bend your ear. But the business side of things, yeah, you don't understand it. Because not even I hate the Mo3 sector enough that it'll dry up all of the fucking money. Dry up all of the money. Because we already see where the talent is, where people can just, yeah, they know how to rebound. They hustlers. They was born hustlers. You niggas is not hustlers. You W-2 employees. That's what go get a job at McDonald's. You get a check every fucking week. Every week you'll get a check. YouTube, you ain't gonna make it on YouTube because if look, them bots, when they slap the bots off, as this case goes on, because they're not letting out. Let me put this shit up. Let me show you. This shit is ridiculous, man. Like, and then you can't trust nobody on this motherfucker. It's just so. If you read what they really saying, look at it. Look at this thing. So in 2023, they was in talks with. I'm just looking at the dates, and I told you I can memorize the dates that motherfuckers was getting locked up. And when I read this right here, and then see that, so if you just read this, just how this is written. So the streaming platforms, they not gonna get in trouble. These music distribution companies is more likely gonna get in trouble. These, so this is a person. I have done nothing to artificially inflate the streams on my two albums. This is in March 2019. So imagine you sign a deal with a record label. Fuck it, I'm gonna say, imagine MO3 signed a deal with a record label and needed to get out after he paid out, needed to get out of there. And they'll be left hanging, holding the bag. And because they don't want to go to jail, they ain't trying to testify against nobody. They fucking devise a plan. It's a fucking sad, it's a sad truth. And that brings in what I was playing last night. Why was why the attention to the Mo3 case? Why the attention or the lack of attention to what happened? Why is it people saying don't make videos, don't do this, don't do that? The shit's starting to be like make me, it calmed me down really, because I really want to be on here yelling, but it make me see why Rainwater is a snake. Even more, like, and it makes me hate him more. And I guess that's how it should be, because if two people can't agree on something, and if you did that to your man, you know what I mean, backdoored your man, because a lot of people got backdoored because something they didn't want to do. Something was going on, and they didn't want to be a part of it. And it makes me think how Rainwater lied and said that MO3, like MO3 was in trouble. He lost his fucking contract with Epic. And now, if he lost his contract with Epic, how was he supposed to make money? Lead the rap game? Why would we? And he got all this whole catalog that his cousin got custody of. But you got all these fucking snake motherfucking scamming motherfuckers that they got their bread. Y'all gang up on him. We're going him. And I remember Miss Kitty, the way she said it. Why 3? And this shit becoming so fucking clear now that I don't even care about footage and all of that. Someone told me exactly how many people was on that fucking highway. Exactly how many people was on that highway. And y'all still asking about, oh, was he driving to the scene? No, that was the scene. The scene was shot in a place, in an area where the cameras couldn't see it. There's no way in the fucking hell that they had all of them fucking actors that fucking Sean G was talking about. Yo, bro, look where the fuck he say that they came from. The same fucking places that is in this indictment right here. Why in the first Triple D music you got Stubbling dead? He's now dead, and then you had an other guy. He's rocking MO3 music, and he was in the first Triple D. That speaks volumes when you listen to Miss Kitty. Well, Miss Kitty replayed it, but we talked about it over here, and we went and actually went in, and I went in even more just to see these people that's saying that they was a part of it, if they knew him or not. Then I'm trying to see if he was on the highway then, but it doesn't matter. I just know that they said it was 14 that was involved in all of this. I know who the rat is. I don't have to be trying to discuss who the fuck rat was and all of that. I already know who gave the drop. I ain't trying to hear no like, I don't want to hear nothing else about no goddamn Rainwater. Y'all already know that Rainwater did what he did. I mean, what the fuck? You had to be goddamn like on the fucking moon somewhere. If a man say he moved a gun, and then this man goes into, yo, I mean, you look at the movie. I ain't talking about look at the movie. Look at them talking about the movie. Look how the man says he had a $10 million budget. Marcus Speed. Then you take the fact that Marcus Speed says, I don't know why I wrote this movie. I did all the 3 scenes, I did them all at once. Do I need to hear any fucking thing else from anybody to know that you did 3 scenes first? Because you was going to, y'all, he wasn't going to make it through the movie. And that's why the family wanted no fucking parts of it. And then the name of the movie, Triple D's Revenge. It's like you got revenge on MO3. And you caught him at a vulnerable time because he was in between contracts. When the man had this, so all of the money that he had, somebody stole that shit. And I'm reading the shit that I'm reading, or yesterday, and I'm showing it. I'm showing this old Ratchet TV John where he's reading, where Sean G says, "Yeah, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot," which I've been telling you. Hot, and you in the feds, it means you telling. Please, please, if you talk to me, this, that, and third. I just was wondering why the motherfucker waited 2 years to release it. If you knew Sean G was hot, why you ain't tell everybody down here? Because you hot. The whole MO3 sector hot. Y'all all have something to hide that you're scared for it to come out. That's why y'all bullies and y'all attack people. That's why y'all attack that family, everything. Because y'all didn't have no fucking Dolph sector. Y'all didn't have no King Von sector. Y'all ain't have all these other fucking sectors. No beef troll sector that don't nobody give two fucks about. Y'all had a fucking cult. Y'all was trying to control the narrative of whatever happened to anybody black. And some of these killings of these people, they were retaliation killings. Like the one I told you in Tennessee. Not just Dolph. That is my people's. And I remember reporting on it at the time, and I ain't think twice, like, yo, the last name. And then the timing in 2023, the same time that I'm reporting on MO3, and we going deep into the case. 2023 is when this happened. So if that was retaliation, man, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a power in this world that can hold me back to get these niggas that I know did it. From the sector. So with me in the MO3 sector, this shit more than about MO3 and his legacy. It got to do with y'all piling up bodies, man. Y'all piling up bodies for retaliation purposes because of views, clicks, and fucking views. And that's the same reason that MO3 is dead. Jealousy, envy, clicks, and views. Somebody, Rainwater did that because he wanted to be 3. Most of every one of y'all want to be the next MO3, and you not. You niggas ain't even the next nursery school rhymer. Your music is trash. You trash. Don't nobody want to hear you. And that's motherfuckers with deals. You niggas down here, y'all ain't even got deals. Y'all swinging off the balls of fucking Rainwater that killed MO3, and you either involved in it or you trying to get a deal from Rainwater. And guess what? What you gonna do now? They know about the bot shit. Who you gonna go to? Who the fuck is you gonna go to now if the government knows about this whole bot shit? You better come. How you gonna have all of these people following you for real? Because none of you niggas can rap. I'm talking, and that go for Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy. I ain't never said, man, I gotta hear the new Yella Beezy John or this new Trap Boy Freddy. I want to hear this shit. I ain't never said that. I never even said I gotta hear this new MO3 John. I just got introduced to him, and the music itself took me over. Like, damn, this boy going hard. You just be impressed by the music. I don't be going out looking for no drill music. Somebody had to introduce it to me. Same thing with King Von. And then you look at that copyright case and see how people start cutting fucking Rainwater off. And believe me, I cut him the fuck off too. I mean, literally cut him off, cut him up, cut him off, whatever. It needs to be done. Motherfuckers need fucking insurance policy on these motherfucking managers now, and had the managers shit in writing. The shit that Rainwater didn't have nothing in writing. And yo, Rainwater, you are on tape saying that you had a plan. I don't know why, for just as in that fucking police report, everything inside of me tells me that you in 88 making that fucking call. That's why 88 had to get down there and see Keywan White. She got to get down there. You hear her on the tape, she's like, I'm going to go down there and see him. I never seen nobody so accurate with what she said. Oh, we know her from Facebook, and damn if the police report don't say, yeah, the Facebook account for this boy, Keywan White, is pop, 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 pop. All the shit that they asking for, the Google accounts. They not playing. It's funny. It was funny before, but when I'm reading this joint, the worst type of nigga you could be. And even Yella Beezy, if you just paid, and he kept his mouth shut this whole time, he better than Rainwater as far as in the system. I mean, you gotta get what you deserve. You gotta get that justice. You know, on the street, somebody gotta get back at you. But the shit for Rainwater to run around and try to fuck up, and you trying to fuck up the music industry, man. Look at the numbers that's highlighted right there. In February 2024. That's just last year. From 2019 to February 24, how many artists died? This nigga is from North Carolina and got a fucking rock band. It's not even a rock band, it's a rock duet. Not a rapper or none of that. It's like he gave them an idea on how to push record sales up on the platform, on the streaming platform. It was like it was a plan not to necessarily take out, like, not in his eyes. I don't think. I don't know. Because if that be the case, if Michael Smith becomes a witness, which that means Puffy can become a witness, because it means 50 become a witness, which I doubt. But if you in a jam, because the only New York based record labels, man, it's Rock Nation, Bad Boy Records. But Bad Boy wasn't, yo, they wasn't throwing, I don't remember who was out then. Unless P. Diddy had some, I don't know, some subsidiaries. They had Records, Virgin Records. That's just a story for another day, trying to figure out who these are. These record companies are that's fucking cooperating. That means AR may cooperate. The drum was signed 2019. But MO3 is bringing numbers in by itself. But when it says promoter in here, somebody has to promote the music. Somebody got to tell, promote the music. And if they fuck the money up in the first drum, and you got Rainwater admitting he gave Tory Lorenz fucking $120,000 to get onto MO3, one of MO3 album. I heard Mo3 singing one of his songs. He sung the whole fucking song. No nothing, just in his kitchen. And the crazy part is when I'm playing some Mo3 music and comparing it to some other music, I'm like, damn, they got their own station now. Like they had their own like Gladys Knight. It'll say Gladys Knight. It'll show it's her station. Gladys Knight is in her probably in her 70s or something. That would kill. That would kill shit. Used to be worried about. See, Puff from the air. He just used to go to the radio stations and ask them for spins, pay them for to spin his artist music. That right there, I don't see anything illegal about somebody paying somebody to get more spins rather than robots making up fake accounts. That's fake shit. Fake means fucking fraud somewhere down the line. If they lock niggas up for fake fucking, you go down Canal Street, I don't even know if they do that. For a replica or a fake person, they lock these people up. So a fake account, a troll account, in another name, the way they saying that shit is illegal. So if you was in a fucking troll capacity and all of that shit, your ass is grass. It's cooked. One, because you're using the troll account, and now that I understand what they troll people for, it's to run numbers up. Now, when these artists are no longer alive, how the numbers gonna run up? Nigga done snorted up all the goddamn advance money, robbed the parents. How the numbers gonna run up? This nigga can't fucking. He keep telling everybody Rainwater keep talking about he coming out with a documentary. When, bro? When the fuck is this documentary come out? When this next album coming out? Because you can't put no AI on that shit. It's gonna get rejected. I didn't even know they could fucking tell. No. So that meant the AI shit was illegal from the beginning. The whole concept of using AI, the whole concept of using an AI image of somebody, and yeah, that would. So the AI music, you got the AI music, right? But with that music come copyright, and then the estate, and if it's in an estate, it's his likeness. So the AI, so you can't say that you're using this image. You can't see him. You put it. Everybody going around putting the joint on where he got the hood on. You can't see MO3 face. It ain't fucking MO3. So that's how you can tell you his fucking enemy, because you don't want to use his motherfucking face, his real face. He either got that fucking silver or that gold jacket on. Except on Legendary, he, I don't know if that's really him, or I don't know. I don't know if that's a picture of him that was lent to him to make that up or not. I don't know. But now the artist that's alive, I mean, when he's talking to this person and they say that they didn't do any fraud with their record, it just make me think, like, since they not identifying the person, is this person dead? Because it, you know, somebody came up to him and said, "Yo, you got either body counts or AI shit is coming back wrong." Because they said that the like Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all of them was contacting them and telling them like, "Yo, the the song, like they know, like, yo, this shit ain't in line. It seems like it's a song that, like, there. It seems like it's bots because how fast you pushed it or how hard you push. You didn't wait over time. Just pushed all of the bots on." So what it made YouTubers, and I heard MHB say this. He said he was going to tell on Ratchet because he had his bots on timers. So they'll just jump into his numbers are jumped. And I was laughing at first because I thought it was funny. But the implications of that these motherfuckers that got so sophisticated with fucking bots, you can put so many an hour or put it on a timer. Because these motherfuckers have had 300 in their fucking chat. And then as soon as the John jump go off, they jump up to a fucking a G. I mean a G, and I mean when I say a G, whatever was in the chat, 1,000 will come right up. That is obvious. Yes, you got fucking robots. That's the most obvious thing in the world. Soon as your jaw go off, your jaw just jump up to 1,000. I could see if you're looking like me. I look on the side. It say 13 views already, but say it's 7 here. So I expect when I get out here, my shit to be around 13 fucking views. Because people just come in sometimes and just peep and get up on out of Dodge. Or some people are, well, I guess those don't even count as views if you didn't sign in. So I don't know. Then I think about Drop and the way he fought that case. He rumbled that case by himself. I mean, well, he rumbled it with a lawyer, but then he rumbled the rest of it by himself. You get fucking screwed every way. Lawyer fees for somebody to make some fucking bot accounts and then get booked for it. The artist don't know. He think he hitting. So 103 says he has 100 million views on YouTube. I believe him to have 100 million views. That's reasonable, but in light of how many subscribers, who the fuck is over there subscribing? You don't, well, you can't like artists every music. I don't like. There's no artist I like every fucking song about. No, not at all. So you have to bring in somebody. No disrespect for Rollo or Big Rollo. I never heard of him. People that this nigga Rainwater went to pair up with because you don't have no money to get nobody else. You ain't had nobody to go to that really get down. What you like? What the fuck was wrong with you using Don when him and Don rapped together? They shit was hot. Like to me, it was hot. Or Bootsy or Kevin Gates, Broken Love. Those is hot ass fucking songs. And then some shit was just hot by itself because he was just he could do it himself. The fucking producer, all of that, the music, as long as the Joker got a nice beat and everything, a flow and everything, he had the flow. He could sing. He had the trifecta. That's why it's a damn shame and such a loss. And now this shit could be like a double or a triple loss. And one thing I seen, y'all niggas had Rainwater on y'all fucking platform, and y'all ain't asked him about the album. Y'all asked, or y'all let this nigga escape about the album. The album was supposed to be out November the 11th. It is fucking Christmas tomorrow. Every fucking project this nigga had, he always late on it. When somebody will stab this nigga, where is it that you could constantly be late and don't get fired and got time to get on fucking platforms on YouTube and talk shit and the people just giving them a fucking voice? No, kick this nigga off your stage. You ain't kicking him off your stage because you need views. and you had something to do with it. Nigga got you mesmerized like he had a coat or he was paying you. Or he's still paying you. It's the rotten, dirty shit that's in you. That's what it is. It's the rotten, dirty shit in you. I'm sorry. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I ain't, because I'm far from fucking. I'm far from fucking perfect. But some shit you just can't put up. Like, I don't want to, first of all, I don't want to hear this nigga stuttering. If you ain't going to tell me you're a federal informant, you lying. If you ain't going to admit that you took the gun out the car, which really, I don't even need you to say it. I already heard you say it. People done heard you say it. Fuck, people is in the fucking chat, in the comments on Clubhouse saying, nigga, you took the gun out the car. I still believe that's Jay Main in there telling him, yo, you took the strap out the car. Like, people knew that. To hear anybody say, I don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe it? Then go to another fucking planet where people just don't want to believe what's in their fucking front of their fucking eyes. This ain't somebody that told somebody that this nigga said it. You ain't gonna believe him? Because he want to talk over you. You ain't gonna believe that he said it. Nobody gonna fucking say he took the strap if he didn't take the thing. Like, they just made that shit up in his mind. Did MO3 get out fucking shooting? We know he didn't get out and shoot shit. Because somebody took his gun. Now, trying to put it on somebody, try to put it on the girls I hear the way. You see how Sean Cheese talk to him like a little bitch? Like they fucking. Talking about people like to say, ain't nobody liking to say shit. Nigga, if I said he took the gun out, I heard him say it. And like I said, if the fucking government believed Charleston White before, while he put his hand on the Bible and stood up, testified against his partner, and said, yeah, that I picked the gun up and he shot him. The government believed him. Why the fuck? Who the fuck is y'all now to question whether Charleston White was telling the truth of that Rainwater said he took the gun? Why would a man come out and say that? Why Rainwater ain't suing? He ready to sue fucking he sued this dude Yellow Beezy for a fake fucking fight. But y'all don't believe that Charleston White telling the truth. And that he ain't getting pulled over and all of this shit that he doing, because he a Shill too. But why would he make that up about the gun? Why Rainwater is so worried about it? Why would Whack 100 question him about that? Have a whole show. Why would fucking Soul Player stream that shit? Why wouldn't they? Why would they say it again? Why would Empire get rid of this nigga? Give him a fucking independent contractor. He had to start up his own label. Why? Because he was so fucking good? No, he had one fucking artist. He ain't label ready. This nigga stupid. Can't run no fucking business. That shit go to a P.O. box. You got a fucking shaky ass lawyer. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing with the music industry. All you do is jump on platforms with them big teeth, showing your fucking gold and all of this shit, that mezzanite shit you be wearing, and you be putting 3 down, telling the family business. Somebody always got to ask you a question because something they need to ask you because they done heard something. Because you're a little bitch. That's all you do is you a gossiping ass bitch. People don't come up here and gotta ask me questions all the time. Because I'm gonna show you a fucking receipt where you're gonna shut the fuck up. Nobody got time to be arguing with no nigga, no woman up here arguing about shit unless it's something that is detrimental. Ain't no one coming, yo, did you take the gun out of the car? Ain't nobody coming up asking me that I did no shit like that. I don't got no fucking diss tracks against me. None of that shit. Y'all niggas do. Y'all niggas, they always talking about somebody. Got somebody made a video about you and everything. And I don't give a fuck about nobody making no video about me because they making them videos and then make it up with lies. Then I trash the shit out of them with all of the Jones, and then they quit. They don't want to fight no more. I stomp them out. I don't go tell the police. I don't gotta go tell the police. I ain't gotta tell YouTube. I ain't gotta go tell nobody nothing. Y'all, yo, I'm saying y'all are a group of black people that y'all tell everything. Y'all try to use everything. Y'all act like YouTube own you. You niggas can't even read the law, but you can read the fucking guidelines for YouTube. You care more about the guidelines for YouTube so you can get some money. And you ain't making that much money. Now we found out how much you get for a spin. You niggas is lying. You ain't making no money. You making motherfucking the same thing motherfuckers on welfare make. You might as well go collect welfare. Instead of coming on here saying, you know what, I'm gonna sign up, and then I guess now you just sign up to be a Rizak. Like sign up just to be, yeah, I'm gonna sign up. Did they charge you 83? What, 83? They paying motherfuckers 83 to be a professional snitch? Yo, that's go look at the fucking federal poverty level. You can't go flip a house. You just want to be on YouTube and gossip, like, yo, for real, and put out people personal information. Like, where they do that at? What kind of fucking program y'all in? You ain't no fucking journalist. Y'all be lying because you be spinning narratives. Telling people that told you shit. Sending dick pics to them. Nothing genuine. Nothing genuine about nothing you doing. You need to go fucking work at McDonald's. Count the fucking hamburgers. Count how many hamburgers you got. Make sure the fries, they don't burn. That's easy to do. YouTube shit ain't working out for you if you gotta fucking be a rat to make some money. YouTube ain't working out for you because guess what? You only gonna make so many motherfuckers. How many people you gonna tell on before somebody catch you slipping? Without all the theatrics and the movie theater shit that they had to do 3. Nobody fucking gotta go into St. Louis and snatch no motherfucking MHB. And I don't give a fuck what he say. Don't nobody gotta go to no fucking Dallas and do no fucking whole movie scene and snatch any snatch fucking Ratchet TV and snatch fucking Rainwater and do nothing. No, you ain't gotta make up no whole movie and nothing like that. You just grab this nigga. Niggas is not hard to touch. No, they put a production together to get 3. Because that's how scared of them they was. That's how you know y'all a bunch of bitches. From all the way down from Trap Boy Freddy and all the way down to all you niggas right down here in the MO3 sector talking about you went and beat up somebody and goes these motherfuckers. Yo, so you beat them up. So you happy about it? You all on the joint talking about who you went and beat up so you can go to jail? He's that dickhead. You niggas ain't no fucking gangsters. You ain't no killers. You ain't none of that shit. You're a bunch of pussies. You ain't gonna do nothing but go to the cops and tell or whatever, or fuck your record up because somebody that's telling done taped it, sent it to the people, and you ain't got no fucking excuse. Somebody done went and fucking doxed you, and then now they calling you a woman abuser. You got some aggravated assault that make you feel fucking good. You got some aggravated assaults on your record. Nah, you know what makes you good is to have aggravated assaults or some murders, and then they ain't on your record. That's the motherfucker I want, or that's the motherfucker that should be thorough. Them the motherfucker you should be looking up to. But I'll give you this. Yeah, Rainwater don't got no fucking murders on his record. Yeah. But I don't ball clap no niggas, so I wouldn't ball clap that nigga. He ain't nothing to look up to. Nothing. Except that, yo, you got away with like 3 bodies so far, but they get ready to catch you. Y'all dick eat fucking Sean Jake. That should hit that nigga right there. Him and his cousin Mathello. That should have been the quietest look. Why would you put on a rat, celebrate a rat coming home and a child molester? You celebrating that shit. Why y'all think that's cool? Where they do that at? No, that's some shit. That's your cousin. Let him quietly come home and everything. Cause yo, he said he told. He said it. I knew it, but he said it. Ratchet TV played it. He said it. And that was when he was in the feds. Told you, when you're in the feds, you could get a phone. So all you gotta do is be following social media. Y'all seen fucking, what's his name? Just got them 32 years. This nigga was locked up like a motherfucker, telling people still send him cash apps. Yeah. And guess who was right over there talking about glad I'm all right. Set City. She right in the motherfucker comments like he got out. That's what I'm telling you. Motherfuckers don't pay attention to detail. They ain't go look up and see if he was still in jail. The only one caught that shit was True Results. And then I went down and looked to see all the people that was sitting there talking like they was getting ready to send the nigga cash apps like he was out. Same thing out there with fucking Sean J. Y'all in there, he replaying alive, and y'all in there commenting. And most of y'all and a group of y'all turned him in. Now y'all right in his face. That shows the fakeness of that shows y'all fakeness of y'all. I'm just want to know this. What did Sean J contribute to the world? To anything? What fucking thing does he have? And this ain't no hate shit. Because you look up to a motherfucker for anything to say, yo, if it's your cousin, you look up to him because you're your cousin. Like I look up to my cousin. That's my cousin. My cousin will look out for me, so I know, yo, I fucks with my cousin. Somebody did something nice to me for me. Yo, this is a nice person. I look at him for like shit like that. But when the fucking dirt about a motherfucker come out, it's so heinous. What the fuck are you celebrating? Y'all some sex and human trafficking motherfuckers. Y'all are some dick riders and dick eaters. Y'all don't even realize this man went in and told. But did he say, I did it? Did he say so and so did it? Did he say Rain did it? So who you told on? You told on trapping her, but you don't tell on the gunman. Then lie and say that you was on if you was on the scene, you are supposed to be on the scene. You ain't you say you bust some rounds. You did? And ain't hit shit? Nah, that ain't the type of nigga I'm looking for. Nigga, you ain't hit nothing. You let motherfuckers get away? No, why? If you was back there, you ain't run over nobody, you ain't crashing in nobody, you was just there and got hit, saying that you got hit, at least according to that paperwork, and I don't know if the paperwork is genuine. I ain't never seen the paper that you went to the hospital and all this shit. What hospital? Ain't nobody heard none of that shit. The only one I heard say that is Keith and all of them saying you went to the fucking hospital. Sure, G went to the hospital. But other than that, yo, y'all robbed MO3 and his mom and his kids. And for that alone, y'all need to be hung. I mean hung. Y'all need to be disciplined. When I say disciplined, I mean disciplined in the hardest fucking way. Cause there ain't no way that niggas should be walking around the street knowing that you told. Some niggas walk around the street told and keep saying it and it ain't in writing so motherfuckers can keep walking around. But when you say that you told, and it's obvious that you told, you told, and you're a child molester, that niggas don't punch you in your mouth. You was out there with 2 fucking ankle monitors on. And I knew you was telling then from 2019, I'm adding the thorns up 2019. And then you say it on tape. Like niggas acting like they ain't even hear the tape. That shit okay with you. I mean, like it's okay that I play Ranch TV calling in the Texas Crime Commission saying he gonna tell on a whole organization. He said a criminal organization tell on his man. I don't know like what him and Calvin is. I don't know if Calvin looking at him as his man. What Skull looking at him like, yo, this is my boy. You look at this man and add, yo, an adoration or something. I don't know. I look at him with contempt. I'm telling you. I look at him with contempt. It's hard for me to just initially look at somebody with contempt. But if they talk so much, you know how a motherfucker talk to me, you just like, man, this nigga, ain't he corny? Nigga can gross you out just by because you experience someone. I seen this nigga in compromising position. I had a girl telling me something about, so I look at the nigga with contempt. I'm not trying to talk to the nigga, none of that shit. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Motherfuckers don't be looking up to the right people. That go for all you motherfuckers. Mahalia, you know you got something to hide. You hiding something. That I been did a fucking joint. That's why you be asking me to leave you alone. Most of you niggas got paperwork on you. And I ain't talking about paperwork. You've been locked up. And shit, 95% of black men been locked up at one point in time. And I don't know what the percentage is of whatever, but you know, if it ain't a conviction, it ain't that you touching the kids. Yeah, don't nobody really give a fuck about that. Black man, yo, Martin Luther King got locked up before. What the fuck? Because they can make anything a fucking crime. Jaywalking. So you supposed to be just what, a fucked up piece of society because you jaywalk? No, it's about the crimes. It ain't even about killing somebody. Like, yo, if you had to kill a motherfucker, yo, if you had to kill a motherfucker, yo, I'd be glad to sit in jail for killing a motherfucker for fucking with one of my kids, some of my family members, somebody I love or anything. Yo, I don't mind sitting in jail. Man, fuck that. I'm trying to do it, but I ain't gonna be sitting there waiting for the police and leave a whole bunch of evidence there so the police could come get me and leave my DNA in there, knowing my shit in the system. I'm not gonna be dumb like that. No. What if I get caught? I'm gonna go to jail. Yeah, I fucked this nigga up. He'd say he was gonna do this to my daughter, or he did this to my daughter. Anything like that. I'm glad to go to jail. You niggas want to beat the shit out of a woman and then don't want to go to jail? You think you did something because you beat it? You come back to your subscribers and tell them how you beat the charge? No, you didn't, nigga. This like motherfuckers just don't realize things until you just make them realize. Y'all thinking these courts can't fucking get caught, man? Y'all think these courts? I just showed y'all the court yesterday. They found it. They just look how long it took them to get them. That shit been in existence since '79. It took them to 2024 to catch them on Google. I done caught one. I've been caught the motherfucker. So you got all these lawyers. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about you having all those lawyers and how many people in your fucking cult and what they fucking professional jobs is. If I find out they professional jobs, I'm gonna expose them. Just like the Dallas police officer. I exposed the bitch. I don't care. I find another crooked cop or whatever. Yo, I'm expose them. Yeah, you supposed to expose motherfuckers abusing their fucking power, working for a fucking gang, and possibly killing witnesses, stealing fucking evidence, and leaving families in shambles after you killed their family member. It can't be no fucking trial, can't be nothing. Just willing to do something contrary to what your job calls for you to do. You're willing to do something contrary to that, yeah, get another job. You want to be a fucking enforcer? Go work with the gang as a fucking enforcer. Why the fuck you gotta be inside in the police department and fuck the fucking whole police department up, bring stank on that shit, and then any case you done testified on, they gonna overturn all them cases. They gonna say you're an unreliable witness as soon as they catch you, and they gonna catch you. It's Brian Reiser guy, like the fuck. You won't be the first fucking police officer to think he got away with something and it come right back and bite him in his ass. Just settle with the fucking Dallas Police Department. He get ready to the fucking um, what you call it? A code date. Unshakable. Everything on tape. You know what's going down on in Texas? Why? A car dealership, the owner, the son, whoever. What the fuck would you be doing up near me? You buying cars up here? You got something to hide. And you in a fucking white car that looked just so happened it was a white fucking Dodge that killed Bubba. You feeling some fucking guilt, some shit? You trying to get buried down King Sesson up here? Or just left out on the fucking highway? You niggas can't just go around killing motherfuckers because they reporting on you. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Everybody ain't for that shit. You gonna find yourself, you gonna fuck your whole family around because you fucking around with me. I'm telling you. That's what I'm trying to do. Send you back to your family in the pine fucking box or whatever. Nobody, niggas can talk on the fucking internet if they want. If your name came to fuck up, nigga, you a hitman, you assassin, you cared about the next man that much that he talking about you. If it ain't fucking true, go fly a fucking kite. If it don't apply, let it fly. Cooley, I ain't even fucking see this thing. I don't know why the nigga came. What, you just wanted to get on my camera? No. You know that's you in that fucking front seat of that Dodge. You know it's you on one of them cars that's going, is on that expressway. It's too many white cars. It's like somebody's friend. too many white cars on your fucking lot. And the cars that you show on your lot them look like some of the fucking cars that was on the expressway. The Colt nigga, he giving away the cars that was on the expressway. That's when they be turning off the fucking live. When I show that this car, ain't that the same car that was on the expressway? He giving them to the Palmer Gyra Jones, and then they say that they prayed for it and they got it. Yeah, the 1111. Yeah, y'all all the same people. T the Dean will not be telling me shit about nothing that I can't fucking read in paperwork and look at a film and say, well, I gotta hear T the Dean telling me she can see through the wall. The three come to her. He's standing in the corner. He said he ain't finished his work. He's saying all of this stuff. So this dumbass Rainwater could go up here, get on Say Cheese, and say he told, oh yeah, I seen three. And don't nobody question that. This stutter Bob motherfucker sitting there getting his hair cut and got everybody else saying how three start changing. Like he went and seen this fucking person, and then now he started just acting crazy. Don't nobody go to no fucking reader and come back crazy and start looking all up in the sky and shit. The fucking stories be sounding corny. Y'all are a fucking cult. But cults come to an end too. Especially when you can put them the fuck together, when they got a hierarchy and everything. You got motherfuckers you calling certain things and everything. You got this dumbass Queen 88 talking about I was gonna get a crown over to her. Who the fuck you is? You ain't even got no fucking kingdom. This fucking YouTube. What crown you giving over to somebody? I know what crown you get ready to get over. All them fucking dead men around you. I know what crown you gonna get over. And you know what's so crazy? You know they had to be involved in this. Cause why would they fucking re-up? Why would they have to re-upload some MO3 music? Just got re-uploaded. I ain't know it's cause of no bots, but I noticed he had some of the songs was just re-uploaded in 2025. So you can't tell me that it don't involve some of the three music. Then if they came to the and if they came to person to put it on the artist, Or if someone did that for that artist and then they come to the artist because somebody manipulated because for the love of money, it's a damn shame.